Hey, good afternoon, Fishbowl Radio show host. This is Sammy. I know you've all been waiting patiently for the news. Well, here it goes. It's actually 3 parts. I hope you're as excited as we are here at Fishbowl Radio Network. Here's phase number 1. We're always trying to look for ways to get your show paid for so that the money doesn't come out of your pocket. And we've been trying to do that through advertising support for you guys to find sponsors for your show. And we still want you to continue to do that. And Cornell Green, our sales manager, is still going to focus on doing that. But we've also implemented something new that I think is going to be able to generate that revenue faster to cover the cost of your show and maybe even make you a little bit of extra money. And it's listener-supported shows. And here's what we've done. Go to the website on fishbowlradionetwork.com, and we want you to click on the shows, and we'll give you an example. Let's go to Anthony Ford, who actually helped us come up with this idea. Click on Anthony's page, and of course you've got the bio and the promo, but now as you scroll down, and we will be moving this up to the top area, but you have this little icon that we've created that says if you want to support this show, click right here. Well, once you click right here, it directly takes you to PayPal. And once the listeners and PayPal, they can donate in this box the amount that they want to contribute towards your show. How do we know it's going to go towards your show? Because over here in this area, it's got reference and then the name of the show that they want to sponsor. We'll get an email, you'll get an email, and you can keep the tracking, and we're going to keep the tracking. Now, most shows here are $50 a week or $200 a month. So for 12 months to cover the cost of your show for a year, it's $2,400. So once you get enough sponsor support and you cover the $2,400, you're done. Anything above and beyond that, whatever revenue is earned from your listeners, supporters, and your fan base, that money goes directly in your pocket, and you can do with it whatever you want. So what we're doing is we're going to be airing commercials to get fans and listeners to support your show. We're also going to be sending email blasts to all your Facebook fans and to the Fishbowl Radio Network fans. When somebody makes a donation, and by the way, Fishbowl Radio Network will make the first donation. When somebody, to every show, when somebody makes a donation, that fan is going to get a fan packet, a Fishbowl Radio Network fan packet sent to them that will contain a t-shirt, Fishbowl Radio Network t-shirt, and some other Fishbowl Radio Network goodies. But if they support your show specifically, and again, we'll know because it'll say right here whose show they're supporting. We want you to come up with something that we can throw in that fan's little packet for being a supporter. Maybe a little 4x5 picture with an autograph or a personal letter from you saying thank you. Or if you want to make an investment, maybe you want to make some keychains or little coasters or koozies or anything like that. Mouse pads is a good idea since we are internet-based, to give them a little gift for saying, hey, thanks for supporting our show. And that way you can not only start building an interactive rapport with them, but you can get them something, a magnet or something that has your show to remind them to continue listening. Again, we will provide you with those emails because you'll get an email and you can have ongoing networking opportunities with your fans. So we're really excited about that. That's phase 1. You can get your entire show paid for from your fans and listeners. Now, if you go to, here's phase 2. If you go to how we're selling the shows, and you probably remember seeing this, sorry, wrong page. You probably remember seeing this when we did your presentation. Let's go back to sponsorship. Sorry, guys. Sponsorship. So, for instance, if you get 500 people, which is not that much because I know a lot of you have thousands of Facebook fans, 500 friends and families to sponsor your show at $4.80, you'll cover your show for the entire year. All right, so Fishbowl Radio Network again is going to make the first contribution to every show here for $4.80. So you've got $499 more to go. But I'm sure a lot of people will contribute a little bit more. 400 fans, $6 per fan. 300 fans, $8. 200, $12. 100. 24. You can structure it like that, and the email they get will be structured like this as well. So pick a goal and see which one you want to go for. All right, so that's phase 1. Phase 2. If you've been here for 6 months or more, for every 6 months that you're a Fishbowl Radio Network show host, you're going to get an additional 2 hours of on-air time to do another show, run an archive of your existing show, or come in and use it for whatever else you want. sell it as an infomercial. It's up to you. But every time you're here, 6 months, you get an additional 2 hours per week every 6 months during any open slot. So it's kind of like a golf tee time at a golf course. You will have to call to book the time weekly, and it's first come, first serve. So if any of you who are listening to this have been in Fishbowl Radio Network for 6 months or more, or 6 months or a year, you need to see us because you've already earned that time. And we'll know if you're lying because we have paperwork and it shows us your start date, okay? So that's surprise number 2. So you're going to get more for your money, more airtime for your money. And last but not least, we're really excited about this. This will indirectly affect you, but it affects the whole network. We are going global. What does that mean? We've decided to build and have already built virtual studios for Fishbowl Radio Network that will be in every city in the United States. So we'll have Fishbowl Radio Network Chicago, Fishbowl Radio Network LA, etc. And we have this going international as well, and we've got 3 show hosts already who are going to jump in and start our international Fishbowl Radio Network from Canada, Fishbowl Radio Network Mexico, and Fishbowl Radio Network Japan. What does that do for us? Well, it takes us on a global scale, and it brings more listeners and diversity to our network. When you click on that show host page of the Fishbowl Radio Network Canada Bowl, all those shows will be there. Fishbowl Radio Network Japan, their profiles will be in Japanese, the shows will be in their language. So we're really expanding around the world and globally, and we're really excited that you helped us get started. And we are officially, and still have been, but now even more so, the #1 radio internet radio network in the world. So I hope you're excited about these changes. There's always going to be more to come because we're always growing. And if you haven't told your friends to jump in, you better hurry because this opportunity is going to be limited pretty soon here as far as our corporate office in Dallas to just 100 shows, and we're already almost at 80. So we'll see you soon, and again, I hope you're all excited about it. Start telling your friends and family to click that PayPal page and start getting sponsors. Bye!